Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Chesney and Gemma come to blows as familiar face returns. XSCLUSIV. Coronation Street couple Chesney Brown and Gemma Winter have been dealing with a huge amount on their plate recently, with the threat of their children being taken away from them, but an arrival into the cobbles could make things worse. Coronation Street's Linda Hancock, played by Jacqueline Leonard, is set to return to the cobbles and puts the pressure on Gemma Winter, Dolly Rose Campbell, and Chesney Brown, Sam Aston. Recently, Gemma has put her family at risk after she was accused of poisoning her stepson Joseph Brow, William Flanagan. Joseph had been complaining of feeling ill and having headaches, but Gemma was aware that she had become too paranoid last time. Taking her mum Bernie Winter's, Jane Haslegrove, advice, she gave him some lavender tea, but when it landed the young boy in hospital, her mothering skills were put into question. In the hospital, the doctors dropped the bombshell that Joseph had been poisoned and left Gemma and Chesney speechless. They return home with Child Protection Officer Caitlin, who had questions for Gemma and suggested she may have poisoned Joseph on purpose. Things are soon set to get worse when Linda returns to Weatherfield for Christmas and attempts to fix their issues with money. Coronation Street producer Ian McLeod recently opened up on Linda's return and told Express.co.uk and other press. Joseph's issues culminate in him falling behind slightly at school. Then Joseph's fairy godmother turns up in the shape of Linda, his grandmother. She, as is her wont, rides in and decides that she's going to try and fix all this and starts throwing money at the situation. This puts Chesney and Gemma in this impossible quandary, which is they feel that by accepting financial help from Linda, they're ceding control of Joseph's life a bit. It's interesting because Gemma is not Joseph's biological mother, so there are tensions around that in terms of Chesney. Does he side with Joseph and Linda and biology, or does he side more with Gemma? And I suppose the tease that I might give you is that we are taking the very original story, played with Ken Barlow, as our inspiration. So our inspiration for this dates right back to 1960 in terms of what happens next, and it's all catalyzed by Linda's arrival.